Hey guys, iRoss here, welcome back to the channel. In this video guys, I'm going to take you through some important settings that you need to have on in Delta Force on the Chinese version. Now, I'm not going to translate the page, I'm just going to show you where the settings are. I'm going to translate it out of this recording and then just show you exactly what they do and what they mean. So, without further ado guys, just like down below, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. I'm going to take you through some of the must-have ones and maybe some of the ones you haven't actually found yet. Now, it's important to notice guys, on this recording, you see we've got here, the left side over here is the extraction mode, and the right side over here is the all-out warfare mode. So just use that as a reference point for the whole video. So then guys, first of all, if you got the second option down and you scroll down a bit, so you want to scroll down to here, this option here is if you reload, does your scope cancel? So I'm actually going to put that on because I didn't realise that was in existence, and I find it quite useful. This bottom option here, this one, is when you use a sniper rifle, it automatically holds your breath. Very, very useful, I think. And you've got these two in the middle that I've currently got off because I'm not really bothered about them. But if you go to sprint, so obviously left hand side is the beacon mode, the extraction mode, right hand side battlefield mode. If you enable these, when you sprint it'll automatically close your scope. I'm actually going to put them on as well because they're very important. Now next guys, very important one that a lot of people ask is if you go to the same one, so just click down to the second option, make sure you click to the right one at the top here. This top option right here is to display your peek buttons. So this is going to let you peek left and right in the game. You can't, if you haven't got that on, they'll not appear. You can move them around the layout, they won't appear unless you've got this activated. It's very important that you do use this one. And on the same page of this one guys, if you scroll down, this little area here is the gyroscope setting. And when it comes to the gyroscope setting, the middle one is off, the left one is always on, and the right one is only on during ADS. So that's entirely up to you if you want to use gyroscope. I always have it on personally. The fourth option down, guys, this is your sensitivity setting. Now the left one at the top is your regular, your just normal movement, swiping or whatever. The right hand side one is the gyroscope. So make sure you do differentiate these two, especially if you use gyroscope. When it comes down to this bit, you've got different ones here. It's best to translate this yourself because some of these are for horizontal and some of them are for vertical. Some of these ones are a bit different, but basically these ones down here, you've got hip fire here, you've got hip fire sort of shooting here, and then you've got 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, etc. all the way down to 12 times. And then when you come to the next one, you get the same sort of thing. So this is when you're not shooting, and this is when you are shooting. It's the same with gyroscopes. So just make sure you know the difference between the two. Right guys, fifth option down. You don't need to scroll at all. This top right option here is a very important one if you're in the extraction mode anyway. So if you've got it on like I have, when you get shot and you're looting, it'll automatically close your backpack. Very important to have this one on. And on the left here, you've got this one here. Make sure that one's on. If you pick up something really high value, it'll automatically put it into your safe box if there's room in the safe box. It'll prioritize high value. Now, high value is, I think it's about 15k or something like that. It's not even higher than that. So if you do pick up a blue item and it's quite expensive and it goes in there, make sure you swipe it back out if you plan to, pick up a gold or a red or something like that so that it automatically goes in. You're not going to get shot while you're looting because that's really irritating. And finally guys, at the very top of options, this is the mode switch that people don't seem to realise. You can swap between extraction and battlefield mode. So the right hand side is the battlefield, the left hand side is the extraction. So if you go ahead and click that, it will take you to each individual one. You can go ahead and do that as well. You know what I mean? Swap between the two. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you appreciate this video. If you do, leave a like down below. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. I'll see you very soon in the next one. See you then.